Hello, everybody. Good morning, good night, and also good evening, folks. I just wanted to start out this video by saying thank you to my younger brother for supplying the minutes of work with the gameplay. I decided I wanted to save some of my gameplay, so thank you to my little brother. And also, thank you, quick shout out to his channel. It will be in the description below. And also, quick shout out to Luna or Austin, because like he got me back into YouTube. He made me like get that spark back and like realize why I loved it so much. So going on, this is the story of how I hit my neighbor's garage and continue to see him at my brother's grad party. So starting off, I was riding my dad's like bike and it was kind of weird. I don't remember what it was called. It was like side speed or whatever, but that's not really important. Why I was riding my dad's bike is because at the time my bike was literally nowhere to be found. I really checked everywhere in the garage, and every little thing I touched of like bikes was either someone else's or someone was claiming it to be theirs. So I would like go and say, "Hey, this is my bike," and my brother would come up to me and he would say, "No, that's not yours. It's mine." And I would just be like, "Oh, cool, whatever." So I would just go on and I'm like, okay, I really want to ride bike and I don't really know what to ride. And then my brother said, well, there's dad's bike and I don't think you'll like it because like I like the ones that you can like slow down with your pedals, like just pedaling backwards. I didn't really use the ones on the handlebars. And I'm like, let me see it. So I go and I look at the bike and I like just say, yeah, this one looks so confusing because the handlebars looked stupid, or well, not like what I was usually used to. And this is also how I got like out of riding bike. So I start riding. Our driveway was like something where you could like make an oval between this neighbor's house. So I would go on his property and a different neighbor's property, just go back and forth. And I mean, I started out pretty good, but I didn't ride bike for a while, and it was starting to get hard. And I go to pedal backwards, and I'm over here like, oh, it's not stopping. So I put my legs out, thinking I could stop it, driving directly into his garage. And like, I didn't slow down at all. It was just full force into his garage. Now, keep in mind, I'm like a 10th, 11th grader. So I was fine after this. I may have hit his garage, but like that was okay. His garage, it looked okay. I didn't see any damage. Now, I picked up my bike and I was just totally speechless. I'm like, yeah, that definitely just happened. What am I gonna do about it? So there was two choices here. I could one, walk away and hope to God he doesn't know that I did it. Or two, go up to his door and tell him what I did and just face the consequences. Yeah, I chose answer number one. So I just start making my way back to my house and um he rushes outside as fast as he can and he thinks something happened to his grill. So he started looking at his grill because the only way I know this is I looked back and he said like, "Hey, get over here." And I'm like, "Crap, I'm caught." So I think I just like dropped the bike at that point and like walked down and like he used like kind of a loud voice, but not loud enough to like make me scared or anything. He's like, "What happened?" And all of a suddenly, I'm telling him, yeah, I crashed into your garage. I'm sorry, man. I'm pretty new to riding bike. It's like my first time in a long time. So all of a suddenly, he says to me, like, there's no damage to my garage, and like, um, that was great because that was a new garage. Like, I learned from my parents, like a few minutes afterwards, once he like brought me up. It was a brand new garage door, and he was really happy of having it installed. Like my dad told me, like that was very bad, and it could have ended worse. So thank God it didn't. But he let me like I was perfectly fine. I didn't get in any trouble afterwards. Like my parents didn't do anything, but I felt bad because I just hit this man's garage door that's brand new. And I mean, I just couldn't really do anything about it because I'm a kid. I don't have a job. Maybe I did. I think I had one, yeah, I think I had a job at that point. Um, but like I didn't have enough money to fix a garage door. It's like that's like a load of money. A lot of mola. So going on, I go home and like everything's fine. And like afterwards, I think he was like sorry. I mean, I obviously apologized to him and he was just like over it. So I go in back in my house. I really just like decided to either play video games or do something else all day. And I mean, I thought it was done. I thought it was over with. Little do I know, I when my brother finally graduated and it's like his graduation party and stuff, we sent an invite to this neighbor and all of a suddenly he's like here and it, like got my brother a card and stuff and like he had money too. It's like that. So all of a suddenly I am talking to him and he said like don't give up. I'm sorry. It's like I know you're trying to lose weight because this is also in the time where I started like really caring about my body and stuff like that because at the time I was 282 for weight. Yeah, I know. It could have ended really badly if I fell on my neck or something. But that's another story for a different day on how I lost that much weight. But yeah, he said don't give up and he was like really nice to me. And I mean, if someone hit my garage door, I would have been pissed. It's like depending on how much damage that costs, it's like, dude, I would have been. Oh my gosh, my headphones turned off. Okay, well, back to the story. Yeah, I would have been pissed. Um, Otherwise, he wasn't really mad at me, and he just told me, like, gave me a little speech saying, "Keep at it, dude. It's like you'll get there eventually." And I was actually really happy. It's like that made my week, and I mean that's really it. Otherwise, I mean nothing really happened too exciting other than me like crashing into his garage door and thinking that I stole from him with his like grill because that was the first thing he checked once he was coming out there. But yeah, that neighbor is like really cool too. I'm still friends with him to this day. And I mean, yeah, I just want to say shout out that neighbor. And the last thing I have to say here is thanks for the footage and also thank you Luna or Austin for like bringing me back into YouTube. Yeah, I hope to give you more story times like this, and I just have to think of like what I say and how to say it because I'm more of a freestyle, go with the flow instead of write things down and all that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully all the gameplay can just be in this one, fit this all. Have a great rest of your night. Good morning, good night, and also good evening. Have a great day. Bye.